Sunday mornings feel different now since you came and stayed around. Coffee cups and messy hair. Funny how I found home there. Summer rain outside the room. Nothing else I need but you. Every little thing you do makes the ordinary new. Maybe we don't need forever. Maybe we don't need a plan. But if tonight could last a little longer, I just hold your hand. Stay a little longer. Don't let this moment go. I love the way you smile at me, like I've always been your home. Stay a little longer until the stars all fade away. If I had one wish tonight, I'd wish for one more day. Late night movies on the floor, talking till our voices slow. Nothing special, nothing grand, still the best I've ever had. If someday time moves too fast, promise we'll remember this. Every laugh and every kiss, every little happiness. Stay a little longer, just until the morning light. 'Cause loving you feels so easy, and everything feels right. Stay a little longer, even when the seasons change. No matter where this life goes, my heart will stay the same. I used to think that love was loud, fireworks lighting up the clouds. But then you smiled and held my hand, and suddenly I understand. Morning talks and lazy days, little notes you always say. Nothing fancy, nothing new, but everything feels right with you. Maybe love ain't something crazy, maybe love is feeling safe. Every time you look at me, I forget what I was afraid of. Maybe this is love, the way you laugh and call my name, the little things that never change. Maybe this is love. No butterflies, no falling stars, just you and me exactly where we are. And if forever comes too soon, I'd still choose every day with you. Maybe this is love. Rainy afternoons at home, watching movies all alone. Well, not alone 'cause you're with me, and that's all I really need. You don't know how much you do, just by being close to these moments fade away. I hope your voice still feels like summer, and your smile still lights my day. Maybe this is love, not the kind you see on screens, but something soft and in between. Maybe this is love, slow and quiet, sweet and true, and every little road leads back to you. If I had one thing worth dreaming of, maybe this is love. Sunlight dancing on your face, coffee's getting cold again. You still laugh the same old way, and I hope it never ends. Nothing special, nothing new, just another day with you. Funny how the little things turn into my favorite view. Maybe heaven isn't far away. Maybe it's this quiet place with your hand inside of mine and nothing else to chase. Sunday morning with you feels like flowers in June, slowly waking up with the sunlight in the room. Sunday morning with you, nothing more I need to do. If life could stay this way, I'd spend forever loving you. Records playing softly low, your sweater hanging by the door, talking about our silly dreams like we always did before. Every moment feels so warm, even rainy days feel new. I don't need a perfect life as long as I have you. Years from now, I hope we still dance in the kitchen and laugh at all the little things that nobody remembers. Sunday morning with you, still my favorite point of view. No fireworks above, just a quiet kind of love. Sunday morning with you feels like coming home again. If I had to choose, I'd choose you over and over. You always leave the lights on when you know I'm coming home. Save the last piece of cheesecake, even when you're all alone. You know how I take my coffee and the songs I sing out loud. Funny how the smallest moments mean the most somehow. We don't need a perfect story or a million things to do, 'cause all my favorite memories are the little things with you. Little things like the way you say goodnight and how you hold my hand when we're crossing city lights. Little things like your sweater on my chair and the way you smile at me like I'm all you've ever cared. Maybe love is not a grand parade. Maybe love is made taking silly Polaroids and laughing at old jokes. Every ordinary second feels extraordinary too. Never knew that happiness could be something this simple. Years may come and years may go, but if I still have you, I know my heart will always find a reason to smile too. Little things like the way you call my name, and how even rainy days never feel the same. Little things are the reasons that I know I choose the simple life anywhere we go, 'cause love grows slowly in little things. Windows down, her hair in the breeze, laughing underneath the trees. Summer songs and lemonade, wishing time would slow its pace. Golden hours on your skin, funny how the days begin with your hand inside of mine. Everything just feels alive. Maybe years from now we'll look back and smile at these little memories, frozen for a while. Polaroid summer caught between the golden light. Every little moment feels like paradise. Polaroid summer, keep these memories forever. Even when the seasons change, I hope we stay together. Coffee stains and postcards too, tiny things that remind me of you. Sunsets painted pink and gold, stories we'll be glad we told. Nothing lasts forever, I know, but I hope you take it slow, 'cause every second next to you feels too beautiful to lose. If one day these pictures fade and all the colors turn to gray, I know I'd still remember how your smile looked in May. Polaroid summer running through the evening air, holding on to moments like they never disappear. Polaroid summer, every memory shines brighter, and no matter where we go, you make my world feel lighter. Meet me by the old cafe around 8:15. You bring flowers, I bring smiles, and we disappear for a while. Summer breeze and open skies, reflections dancing in your eyes. Nothing special, nothing planned, just your fingers in my hand. I still laugh at silly jokes and all the songs you sing off note. Funny how the smallest days become the ones I wanna save. Maybe happiness is simple, maybe love is slow, maybe all the things I'm looking for have been here all along. Bicycle ride through the golden afternoon, you and I under skies of baby blue. No destination, no reason why, just your hand in mine on a bicycle ride. Bicycle ride, every little second shines, and if time slows down tonight, I hope we stay like this for life. Passing by the flower stand, you always stop and hold my hand. Buying daisies just because you know they're mine. children running in the park, city lights before it's dark. Everything feels soft and new. Every road leads back to you. Polaroids inside my bag, tiny memories that we have. Years from now I hope we'll smile, looking back at these little rides. Maybe heaven isn't somewhere far above the clouds. Maybe heaven looks exactly like right now. Bicycle ride through the golden afternoon, you and I under skies of baby blue. No destination, no reason why, just your hand in mine on a bicycle ride. And if one day our hair turns gray, will you still wait for me outside our favorite place? Will you still smile, the same sweet smile, and ask me if I wanna ride around for a while? Maybe we won't be young forever, maybe seasons always change, but I hope these little moments never fade away. Stay with me and let's ride slow. Bicycle ride, bicycle ride, bicycle ride, bicycle ride, bicycle ride. Bicycle ride through the golden afternoon. Every memory with you feels like flowers bloom in June. Bicycle ride, nothing else I need tonight. If forever has a view, I hope it's me and you. Bicycle ride, laughing underneath the sky, growing old right by your side. On a bicycle ride, meet me by the old cafe around 8:15. You bring flowers, I bring smiles, and we'll disappear for a while. The TV's playing something soft that neither of us really watch. You're leaning closer to my side, and I can see it in your eyes. The day's been long, you're tired now, still smiling somehow, and every little yawn you hide makes me love you more tonight. The city's getting quieter, street lights blur behind the curtains, and all I want is time to stop right here inside this moment. Maybe heaven doesn't need to shine, maybe peace is simply watching you close your eyes and breathe so slow while the moonlight fills the room. When you fall asleep and your hand still reaches out for me, I can't help but smile at the little things you do unconsciously. When you fall asleep, everything feels soft and sweet, and if dreams are real, I hope they're dreaming of you and me. Blankets tangled on the bed, books we never finished yet, your coffee cup beside the sink, and all the things you tend to leave. Funny how the quietest nights turn into my favorite sights. Nothing grand and nothing new, just another night with you. And if tomorrow comes too fast, I hope tonight forever lasts, 'cause every second by your side feels like home to me somehow. watching someone sleep beside you every night when you fall asleep and your hand still reaches out from me. I can't help but smile at the little things you do unconsciously when you fall asleep. Everything feels soft and sweet, and if dreams are real, I hope they're dreaming of you and me. Years from now when we're older and the seasons come and go, will you still steal all the blankets? Will you still sleep too close? Will we still laugh in the morning and complain about the rain? 'Cause I don't need another story if I get to love you this way. Moonlight on your face, stay with me when you fall asleep and the whole world disappears. I realize my favorite place has always been right here when you fall asleep. Nothing else I need to keep, 'cause every dream I ever had is lying next to me. Good night, my love. Sleep peacefully tonight. I'll still be here when the morning light arrives. The sun is falling slowly now, paying color all around. Your hair is dancing in the breeze, and somehow you still look at me. Traffic lights and radio songs, driving nowhere all alone. Funny how I don't mind, as long as you're right by my side. Ice cream melting in your hand, laughing 'cause we changed our plans. Nothing's ever perfect, but everything feels good enough. Maybe time was made for moments like the ones we're living now. Maybe love is something simple, wrapped inside these golden clouds. Golden hour, everything feels beautiful. your life. Years from now, when the photographs turn old, will you still take my hand and drive me home? Will we still chase sunsets like we're 22? 'Cause honestly, I'd never get tired of loving you. Golden skies and sleepy eyes, stay with me tonight. Golden hour, even when the daylight fades, you shine somehow. Golden hour, and every memory we make feels timeless now. If forever has a color, I know what it'd be. The color of the sky when you're here with me. Golden hour, still my favorite place to be. Let's drive a little slower. I don't want this day to end. 'Cause every sunset feels like magic when I'm holding your hand. Saturday and nothing planned. You're still sleeping, holding my hand. Morning sunlight through the blinds, and somehow everything feels right. Vinyl spinning quietly, coffee brewing next to me. Pancakes burning, that's okay. You still laugh anyway. Plants beside the window frame, your sweater with my family name. Never thought I'd love this life, but now I do, and I know why. Maybe happiness is hidden in the little things we do, not the places we imagined, but the moments spent with you. Home cafe, with your sleepy eyes and messy hair. Nothing fancy, nothing rare, but I find heaven everywhere. Home cafe, and your laughter fills the room. Sunlight dancing in the noon, and every day feels brand new. Home cafe, I don't need another view, as long as I wake up with you. Movie nights and rainy days, leaving dishes in the sink again. Tiny notes upon the fridge and songs we always sing. Sometimes we don't talk at all, still somehow I feel it all. Funny how a quiet love can mean so much. Neighbors walking little dogs, clouds are slowly moving on. And if life keeps changing fast, I hope these days forever last. Maybe heaven isn't somewhere far beyond the stars above. Maybe heaven smells like coffee and the warmth of simple love. Home cafe, with your sleepy eyes and messy hair. Nothing fancy, nothing rare, but I find heaven everywhere. Home cafe, and your laughter fills the room. till 2. 'Cause honestly, I can't imagine life without you. Coffee for 2. Slow mornings with you. Home cafe, nothing in this world has changed. Still, I love you just the same. Through the sunshine and the rain. Home cafe, and if forever feels this way, then I don't mind growing gray. 'Cause I choose you every day. Coffee's getting cold again, and you're smiling in your sleep. I think I'll stay here for a while, 'cause this is all I need. Saturday and nothing planned. You're still sleeping, holding my hand. Morning sunlight through the blinds, and somehow everything feels right. Vinyl spinning quietly, coffee brewing next to me. Pancakes burning, that's okay. You still laugh anyway. Plants beside the window frame. Your sweater with my family name. Never thought I loved this life, but now I do, and I know why. Maybe happiness is hidden in the little things we do, not the places we imagined, but the moments spent with you. Home cafe with your sleepy eyes and messy hair. Nothing fancy, nothing rare, but I find heaven everywhere. Home cafe, and your laughter fills the room. Sunlight dancing in the noon, and every day feels brand new. Home cafe, I don't need another view, as long as I wake up with you. Movie nights and rainy days, leaving dishes in the sink again. Tiny notes upon the fridge, and songs we always sing. Sometimes we don't talk at all, still somehow I feel it all. Funny how a quiet love can mean so much. Neighbors walking, little dogs. Clouds are slowly moving on, and if life keeps changing fast, I hope these days forever last. Maybe heaven isn't somewhere far beyond the stars above. Maybe heaven smells like coffee and the warmth of simple love. Home cafe with your sleepy eyes and messy hair. Nothing fancy, nothing rare, but I find heaven everywhere. Home cafe, and your laughter fills the room. Sunlight dancing in the noon, and every day feels brand new. And someday when we're older and all these seasons disappear, will we still dance in the kitchen with our favorite records near? without you. Coffee for two, slow mornings with you. Home cafe, nothing in this world has changed. Still I love you, just the same through the sunshine and the rain. Home cafe, and if forever feels this way, then I don't mind growing gray, 'cause I choose you every day. Coffee's getting cold again, and you're smiling in your sleep. I think I'll stay here for a while, 'cause this is all I need. Rain was falling yesterday, now the sky has turned to gray. Little puddles on the road, reflecting colors that we know. You were waiting by the store, smiling like you've done before, holding coffee in your hands like you somehow understand. Nothing really had to change, still somehow it feels brand new. Funny how the world looks brighter every time I'm next to you. Maybe all the storms we feared were never meant to stay, 'cause every cloudy afternoon leads to brighter days. Summer after rain, everything feels soft again. Sunlight through the window pane, and your laughter calling my name. Summer after rain, flowers blooming all the same. Even when the skies turn gray, you always bring back brighter days. Summer after rain. Walking slowly through the park, staying there until it's dark, sharing fries and silly dreams, talking about impossible things. Your umbrella in my hand, barefoot footprints in the sand. Every little memory feels like something made for me. And I know that nothing lasts, summer days are moving fast, but I hope we'll still remember how beautiful we had it. Maybe love isn't forever, maybe time will stay the same, but every season feels much warmer when you're saying my name. Summer after rain, everything feels soft again. has turned to blue. Funny how the world feels brighter every time I'm next to you.
6 o'clock and traffic lights painting colors through the night. You're beside me, half asleep, listening while I speak. Summer air and open roads. No one really needs to know where we're going, what we'll do, as long as I'm with you. The radio is playing low, a song we used to sing before. Funny how a melody can bring back memories. Maybe life goes way too fast. Maybe nothing really lasts. But I hope we always find these little moments in between. Slow days, coffee cups and window shades, watching all the clouds just fade and holding on to yesterday. Slow days, sunlight resting on your face, nothing I would ever change, 'cause love feels easy this way. Slow days, I hope they never go away. Polaroids inside the drawer, movie tickets from before, little things we tend to keep mean everything to me. Your old sweater on the chair, morning light upon your hair, even silence feels okay when you're here to stay. And maybe someday we'll look back at all the roads we used to take and laugh about how young we were and how beautiful it felt. Maybe happiness is simple, maybe love is slow, maybe all the things I'm looking for are the things I already know. Slow days, coffee cups and window shades, watching all the clouds just fade and holding on to yesterday. Slow days, sunlight resting on your face, nothing I would ever change, 'cause love feels easy this way. When our favorite songs grow old and all the stories have been told, will you still reach for my hand when we're walking home again? Will we still stop by the sea and talk about our silly dreams? 'Cause honestly, that's all I'll ever need. Take it slowly, stay close to me, la 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 la, like summer breeze. Slow days, pictures hanging on the wall, little memories and all, still o'clock in traffic lights. Summer colors in your eyes. Funny how the smallest days become the ones we miss. The sky is turning peach and gold. Summer nights are getting old. Still I wish they stay this way. Just a little more today. You're drawing circles on my hand, talking about our silly plans. And honestly, I don't need much, just your smile and your touch. Seagulls dancing by the sea, everything feels so easy. Funny how the quietest days become my favorite memories. Maybe we don't need forever, maybe we don't need to know where we're gonna end up as long as we don't let go. Stay until sunset, don't let the daylight go just yet, 'cause everything feels beautiful when you're next to me. Stay until sunset, let's watch the sky slowly change, and promise we'll remember these ordinary days. Stay until sunset and hold me close tonight. Ice cream melting in your hand, footprints fading in the sand, laughing while the ocean sings, talking about everything. Your head resting on my shoulder. Summer nights are getting colder, still somehow I feel the same every time you say my name. And if tomorrow comes too soon and June turns into something new, I hope we'll still find little ways to fall in love again. Maybe heaven isn't somewhere far beyond the stars above. Maybe heaven looks exactly like a summer full of love. Stay until sunset, don't let the daylight go just yet, 'cause everything feels beautiful when you're next to me. Stay until sunset, let's watch the sky slowly change, and promise we'll remember these ordinary days. Years from now, when all these colors fade away, will you still take pictures of the sunsets that we chase? Will we still stop by the sea and talk until midnight? Will you still hold my hand and tell me everything's alright? 'Cause honestly, I don't need a perfect life, I just need you by my side. Golden skies, summer nights, la la la. Stay a little longer, stay until sunset, even when the daylight ends. I know I'd do it all again if I had the chance. Stay until sunset, and when the stars begin to shine, promise me we'll always find a little summer in our lives. Stay until sunset, and don't say goodnight just yet. The sky is turning peach and gold. Summer nights are getting old. Still I wish they stayed this way, just a little more today. August breeze is getting colder, summer days are growing older. Still your hand fits into mine like it did the very first time. Your favorite songs are playing low, windows down, we're driving slow. Clouds are dancing in the sky, and I wish we could press rewind. Strawberry soda on your lips, Polaroids and fingertips. Funny how I never knew how much I'd fall for you. Maybe all the best things happen when we're not trying too hard, and maybe all the little moments are the ones that leave their marks. August breeze, stay a little more with me, 'cause I can feel September slowly calling in my dreams. August breeze, sunset colors through the trees, and all I wanna do is hold on to these memories. August breeze, don't leave so easily. Flowers drying on the shelf, books we bought but never read, coffee stains and movie nights, and all the stars we wished upon. Your sleepy voice at 1 a.m. talking about forever then. Funny how I still believe every little thing you mean. Summer skies and sandy shoes, laughing till we miss the moon. Nothing lasts forever, true, but I hope these days do. Maybe love is just a season, maybe seasons always end, but if I had to live it over, I'd do it all again. August breeze, stay a little more with me, 'cause I can feel September slowly calling in my dreams. August breeze, sunset colors through the trees, and all I wanna do is hold on to these memories. August breeze, don't leave so easily. And years from now when life gets busy and we're older than today, will we still drive without directions just to watch the skies change? Will we still stop for flowers and sing our favorite songs? Will we still laugh the same way we do right now? 'Cause honestly, I don't need forever, I just need moments like these. Summer breeze, ooh, summer breeze, stay with me. Slowly. August breeze, even if the seasons change, I'll remember every day like sunshine after rain. August breeze, and if summer fades away, I hope a little part of us will always stay the same. August breeze, stay a little more with me. August breeze is getting colder, summer days are growing older. Still your hand fits into mine like it did the very first time. Morning coffee by your side, nothing special, nothing wild, but somehow every ordinary day feels softer when you say my name. You laugh and I forget the rain, all the little things remain. Never thought that simple moments could could mean everything. Maybe love doesn't arrive like fireworks across the sky. Maybe it just quietly appears and stays. I'm slowly falling into you like sunlight through my room. Didn't know my heart could move this easy, this true. Every season feels brand new whenever I'm with you. Without even trying to, I'm slowly falling into you. Sunday walks and late night talks, little dreams and little thoughts. You make silence feel alive like stars waking up at night. And even when the world gets loud, you turn all the noise down with your hand inside of mine. Everything feels right. Maybe love doesn't arrive with perfect words and flashing lights. Maybe it just softly says I'm here. I'm slowly falling into you like sunlight through my room. Didn't know my heart could move this easy, this true. Every season feels brand new whenever I'm with you. Without even trying to, I'm slowly falling into you. Maybe one day we'll look back at these quiet little days we had and smile because we never knew we were building something beautiful. I'm slowly falling into you and I don't wanna stop it now. Every heartbeat leads me to the life I've dreamed about. If forever has a view, I hope it's me and you and all the ordinary things we do. I'm slowly falling into you, still falling into you. Morning light upon your face, coffee's getting cold again. You're reading by the window while I'm lost inside your smile. Nothing on our list today, no big dreams to chase away. Funny how the quiet moments always seem to stay. Little flowers on the table, songs we know by heart. Maybe love is simply finding someone safe enough. Maybe we don't need fireworks in the sky. Maybe all I need is you and time. Saturday with you feels like springtime in my room. Sunlight dancing on the floor makes me love you even more. Saturday with you, nothing special, nothing new. Still my favorite thing to do is spending all my time with you. Walking slowly after lunch, holding hands and talking much, laughing at the smallest things like we're 17. Stopping by our favorite place, sharing bites from the same plate. Every ordinary memory feels beautiful this way. And maybe years from now we'll forget the songs we knew, but I know I'll still remember Saturday with you. Maybe happiness looks simpler than we thought. Maybe love was high on your face, coffee's getting cold again. Funny how the quiet moments become everything. Cherry petals in air, April sunlight everywhere. You're laughing while the wind blows by, underneath these painted skies. Coffee cups and strawberry cake, pictures that we'll never frame. Funny how the smallest days always seem to stay. And your sweater smells like spring, like all my favorite things. I don't really need much more than moments like these. Maybe love is not a place, maybe it's a sunny day, and someone smiling next to you without a reason why. Cherry skies blooming softly in your eyes. Every little moment shines when you're by my side. Cherry skies, time is slower when you smile. I could stay here for a while, watching April pass us by under cherry sky. Reading stories on the grass, talking about our future plans. Clouds are floating lazily like they don't have anywhere to be. Your head resting on my shoulder, though the breeze is getting colder. Everything just feels alright on this perfect afternoon. And maybe years from now, when the flowers disappear, I'll still remember how beautiful you looked right here. Maybe memories are made in ordinary little ways, and maybe that's what love has been all along. Cherry skies blooming softly in your eyes. Every little moment shines when you're by my side. Cherry skies, time is slower when you smile. I could stay here for a while, watching April pass us by under cherry skies. Will we still come back someday to this little park in spring? Will we still bring coffee cups and laugh about everything? 'Cause honestly, I don't need 1,000 dreams as long as you're still here beside me. Cherry skies, stay a while. La 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 la. Springtime light. Cherry skies, years may slowly pass us by, but I'll always recognize the sunlight in your eyes. Cherry skies, even when the flowers fade, I'll remember every day we spent beneath the April sky.
come forever. May flowers by the window, sunlight on your favorite clothes, you're humming songs I barely know while dancing on your own. The afternoon is painted gold, nothing new but nothing old. Funny how these simple days never feel the same. Strawberry tea and open books, that sleepy little look, and somehow all the little things mean everything to me. Maybe love was never loud, maybe it just grew somehow, like flowers reaching for the light without knowing why. May flowers blooming slowly all around us, every little second feels enough when you're close to me. May flowers, golden days and quiet hours, nothing in this world feels better than your hand inside of mine. May flowers stay a little longer. Running through the evening rain, laughing while we miss the train, sharing headphones on the way, like every other day. Pictures hanging on the wall, movie tickets after all. Funny how the smallest things still make my whole heart sing. And when summer finally comes, I hope we'll still be young, even if we're growing up. I hope we'll grow together. Maybe happiness is fragile, maybe seasons always change, but every spring reminds me love can bloom again. May flowers blooming slowly all around us, every little second feels enough when you're close to me. May flowers, golden days and quiet hours, nothing in this world feels better than your hand inside of mine. May flowers stay a little longer. Will we still buy flowers someday? On random afternoons, will we still stop by our favorite cafe and stay there until 2? Will we still smile at silly little things? 'Cause honestly, I hope we never lose this kind of love. May flowers, stay with me, stay with me. May flowers, even when the spring is over, I know every memory we made will stay inside my heart. May flowers, golden light and lazy hours, maybe love is nothing more than growing old with you. May flowers stay forever. May flowers by the window, sunlight on your favorite clothes. Funny how the we love. The evenings feel a little warmer, and the sunlight stays much longer. Flowers dancing in the breeze, like they know something I can't see. You're sitting by the window side, reading stories with sleepy eyes, and somehow everything feels right in this golden light. Coffee cups and half-read books, the way you smile when no one looks. Funny how the smallest things still feel brand new. Maybe seasons come and go, and maybe time moves on, but I hope these little moments stay with us for long. Before summer comes, stay a little closer. Let's slow down the hours and forget about tomorrow. Before summer comes, hold my hand a little longer, 'cause every little second feels like forever when I'm with you. Before summer comes, don't let spring be over just yet. Walking home beneath the trees, listening to old melodies, talking about the places we might someday see. Clouds are turning peach and blue, everything reminds me of you. And even if the seasons change, I know I'll feel the same. Maybe years from now we'll smile, looking back at days like these, and wonder why we never knew how beautiful they were. Maybe happiness is fragile like petals in the wind, but maybe that's the reason why we hold on to it. Before summer comes, stay a little closer. Let's slow down the hours and forget about tomorrow. Before summer comes, hold my hand a little longer, 'cause every little second feels like forever when I'm with you. Will we still remember these quiet afternoons, the smell of coffee and the flowers blooming in June? Will we still laugh at all our silly dreams? 'Cause honestly I don't need much as long as I have you. And moments like these, springtime breeze, stay with me. La, 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 la. Before summer comes and the flowers fade away, I hope we'll always find these simple little days. Before summer comes, even when the years are gone, I'll still remember how spring felt in your arms. Before summer comes, stay a little longer. The evenings feel a little warmer, and the sunlight stays much longer. Funny how the quiet moments become forever. Windows down and summer breeze, your hair dancing next to me. Static voices from the radio, playing songs we used to know. Traffic lights and ocean views,
everything feels bright and new. Funny how a simple ride can make me feel alive. Lemon candy in your hand, footprints fading in the sand. Nothing really has to change. I hope we stay this way. Maybe all the roads we take don't need reasons why. Maybe all I need is you and a peach-colored sky. Seaside radio, playing softly while we drive back home. And every little melody feels like you and me. Seaside radio, golden sunlight on the road. I don't really wanna know where the day is supposed to go. Seaside radio, stay with me and take it slow. Coffee stains and Polaroids, laughing over little noise, talking about impossible dreams like we're still 17. You are singing out of tune, still my favorite afternoon. Funny how the smallest things mean everything. And maybe years from now we'll hear these songs again and smile because we had this. Will we still stop by the sea and buy flowers on the way? Will we still sing to old songs and stay out way too late? 'Cause honestly I don't need much. I just hope we never lose these little days. Seaside radio, every color shining gold. Nothing in this world compares to moments that we share. Seaside radio, even when the seasons go, I'll still remember how love sounded back then on Seaside Radio. Sunday afternoon again. Nothing special, nothing planned. You pulled over by the street just to buy some daisies for me. Tiny bells above the door, wooden floors and flower stores, sunlight falling on your face like a scene I wanna save. Baby blue and pastel pink, tulips wrapped in paper strings. Funny how the smallest things still mean everything. Maybe love isn't expensive. Maybe love is simple things, like remembering my favorite flowers and songs we always sing. Flower shop on a quiet Sunday afternoon, holding hands between the roses, everything feels new. Flower shop and your smile across the room makes me feel like spring will never leave too soon. Flower shop, stay here with me a little longer. Lavender and little smells like flowers and coffee after rain. Maybe happiness is simply calling out your name. Flower shop on a quiet Sunday afternoon, holding hands between the roses, everything feels new. Flower shop and your smile across the room makes me feel like spring will never leave too soon. Years from now, will we still stop here, buying flowers for no reason and laughing through the years? Will you still ask me, which color do you like, even though you know I choose anything if you're by my side? Flower shop, stay with me. La la la. Sunday afternoon, flower shop. Sunday afternoon, flower shop. Flower shop. Every color reminds me of little memories we've yet to see. Flower shop. And if forever really exists, I hope it feels like this. A simple life and your hand in mine. Sunday afternoon again. Nothing special, nothing planned. Funny how the smallest days become forever. Half asleep on a train ride, golden evening passing by, your head leaning on my shoulder as the city lights grow brighter. One earbud for you and me, playing songs from 17. Funny how a melody can bring us back to memories. People come and people go, still somehow I always know anywhere becomes my home whenever we're alone. But maybe we don't need much, maybe we don't need forever, as long as we're listening to the same song together. Oh, shared earphones and the world fades out so slow. Nothing really matters when we're in our little zone. Shared earphones, every song feels like home. Even silence sounds beautiful when I'm next to you. Shared earphones, stay with me till we miss our stop again. Raindrops running down the glass, talking about our future plans. You keep singing out of key, still my favorite melody. Coffee cups and sleepy eyes, streetlights shining in the sky. Funny how the smallest things become everything. And years from now, when we hear these songs again, I hope we'll smile and remember how young we were. Maybe happiness is simple, like your hand inside of mine, and all the songs we never skip on quiet nights like this. So share your phones and the world fades out so slow. Nothing really matters when we're in our little zone. All the little songs we sing still mean everything. Shared your phones even when the years move on. I'll hear your voice inside every song. Shared your phone, stay with me till the last track ends. Sleep on the train ride, golden evening passing by. Funny how the quiet moments become forever. Dusty shelves and coffee stains, little notes inside the pages. You are somewhere down the aisle, and I catch your sleepy smile. Afternoons are moving slow, sunlight through the window glows. Nothing really has to change, I hope we stay this way. You pick novels I won't read, still you read your favorite scenes. Funny how I love the sound of your voice more than love is quiet moments hidden in ordinary days. And maybe all I really wanted was this feeling all along. Bookstore day, coffee cups and turning pages. Time slows down when you're around and everything feels safe. Bookstore day, golden light across your face. Nothing in this world compares to afternoons like these. Bookstore day, stay a little longer with me. Rain begins outside the glass, still we don't feel rushed at all. Talking softly by the shelf, lost inside our little world. You laugh when I lose my place and smile without looking away. Funny how the smallest things mean everything. Years from now, when life gets loud and fast, I hope we'll still come back to days like that. Maybe heaven isn't somewhere far beyond the stars above. Maybe heaven smells like coffee and old books we love. Bookstore day, coffee cups and turning pages. Time slows down when you're around and everything feels safe. Bookstore day, golden light across your face. Nothing in this world compares to afternoons like these. Will we still walk slowly between these shelves? Someday will we still buy books and leave them half read? Will you still smile at random little things? 'Cause honestly, that's how I picture forever. Stay a while. Coffee and books. La 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 la. Bookstore day. Bookstore day. Even when the seasons change, I remember rainy days and your smile across the page. Bookstore day, every chapter leads to you, and every little memory still feels brand new. Bookstore day, stay with me till closing time. Dusty shelves and coffee stains, little notes inside the pages. Funny how the quiet moments become forever. Spread the blanket on the grass, nothing really planned ahead. Strawberry Clouds above our sleepy heads. You're drawing flowers in my book, smiling with that gentle look. Funny how the little things still feel like everything. Sunlight through the cherry trees, April dancing with the breeze. And I don't need another place as long as you're with me. Maybe happiness is simply lying next to someone new, watching clouds and doing nothing on an afternoon with you. Picnic blanket, flowers blooming everywhere, golden sunlight in your hair, and not a worry in the air. Picnic blanket, time moves slower when you're near. Every little laugh we share makes me wanna stay right here. Picnic blanket, don't let this day disappear. Polaroids inside your bag, old receipts and little maps, talking about our future selves and laughing all the way back. You fall asleep for half an hour while I count the little flowers. Funny how a quiet day can take my breath away. And years from now, when springtime comes around again, I hope we'll find these little moments once again. Maybe love was never grand, maybe love was always this, holding hands beneath the sky and stealing one more kiss. Picnic blanket, flowers blooming everywhere, golden sunlight in your hair, and not a worry in the air. Picnic blanket, time moves slower when you're near. Every little laugh we share makes me wanna stay right here. Will we still come back someday with coffee cups and books to read? Will we still lie beneath the trees and talk about impossible dreams? 'Cause honestly, if forever feels like this, then I don't mind growing old, one spring at a time. Stay a while. Springtime skies, la la la, la la la. Picnic blanket. Picnic blanket. Even when the flowers fade, I'll remember every day we spent beneath the April rain. Picnic blanket. Every memory shines bright, and if I had another life, I'd still choose you every time. Spread the blanket on the grass, nothing really planned ahead. Funny how the quiet moments become forever. Meet me by the old cafe like we always do on Sundays. Your basket full of daisies and a smile that drives me crazy. Golden sunshine on the road, taking places nice and slow. Funny how the smallest rides turn into my favorite times. Passing by the flower field, everything feels soft and real. Nothing really has to change, I hope we stay this way. Maybe all I really need is your hand reaching for me, and a quiet little life filled with days like these. Spring bicycle, riding underneath the sky so blue. Everything feels beautiful whenever I'm with you. Spring bicycle, take me anywhere you like, 'cause every road feels like home when you're by my side. Spring bicycle, raindrops and strawberry cake, taking pictures just because, laughing while we talk too much. Your sweater blowing in the wind, and all the songs we always sing. Funny how the little things still mean everything. And years from now when we're looking back again, I hope we'll smile and say we really had the sweetest spring. Maybe heaven isn't far away, maybe it's these little days, and someone smiling back at you at the end of every day. Spring bicycle, riding underneath the sky so blue. Everything feels beautiful whenever I'm with you. Spring bicycle, take me anywhere you like, 'cause every road feels like home when you're by my side. Will we still ride slowly 10 years from now? Will we still stop for flowers on random afternoons? Will we still laugh too loudly and miss our train back home? 'Cause honestly, I don't need much, as long as we grow old together. Ride with me, springtime breeze. Stay a while. Spring bicycle, even when the seasons change, every little memory we made will never fade away. Spring bicycle, and if forever comes too soon, I know I'd still choose 1,000 rides with you. Spring bicycle, stay with me till the sky turns blue again. Meet me by the old cafe like we always do on Sundays. Funny how the quiet moments become forever. Lying underneath the trees, watching clouds above the leaves. You keep pointing at the sky, making shapes I never find. Books are open by our side, but we haven't read a line. Funny how the quiet days always seem to stay. Little daisies in your hair, sunlight dancing everywhere. Nothing really needs to change. I hope we stay this way. Maybe all the dreams we have don't need to happen overnight. Maybe love is learning how to take our time. Cloud watching on a lazy afternoon, talking about the things we hope will all come true. Cloud watching, and every little dream with you feels a little brighter under skies of baby blue. Cloud watching, stay here a little longer. You tell me where you like to go. Maybe Paris, maybe Rome, maybe nowhere far away. Maybe just another spring, strawberry milk and lemon cake, pictures that we'll never frame. Funny how the smallest things become everything. And if someday life gets hard and we're feeling far apart, promise me we'll still come back to afternoons like that. little longer? Will we still lie on the grass and laugh until sunset? Will we still talk about forever and places we haven't seen yet? Will we still stop and wonder where the clouds are going? 'Cause honestly, I hope we never stop dreaming like this. Baby blue, stay with you. La 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 watching, cloud watching. Even when the years go by, I'll remember April skies and the sunlight in your eyes. Cloud watching, every dream we made together still feels like forever in my heart. Cloud watching, stay with me until the clouds disappear. Lying underneath the trees, watching clouds above the leaves. Funny how the quiet moments become forever. Tiny flowers in your hands, making circles in the grass, laughing while you teach me how to make them all somehow. Sunlight falling through the trees, April dancing with the breeze. Funny how the quiet days still take my breath away. circles in the grass. Funny how the quiet moments become forever. Little cafe down the street where we always take our seats. Window side and table 3 still feels made for you and me. Plants are dancing in the light, people passing left and right. Funny how familiar things still make my whole heart sing. Your favorite latte with oat milk, mine's the same as always is. Nothing really has to change, I hope we stay this way. Maybe home isn't a place, maybe home is afternoons spent with you in coffee cups under skies of baby blue. Corner cafe where we always spend our days, sunlight resting on your face and time just fades away. Corner cafe, everything feels warm and safe. I could sit here every day as long as you stay. Corner cafe, stay a little longer. Books we never finish reading, songs we softly sing together, rainy days and lemon cake and pictures that we'll never frame. You keep laughing at my jokes even when they're getting old. Funny how the little things still mean everything. And years from now, if life gets fast and complicated, I hope we'll still come back to afternoons like this. Maybe happiness is simple like your hand inside of mine, and all the little dreams we share, one cup at a time. Corner cafe where we always spend our days, sunlight resting on your face and time just fades away. Corner cafe, everything feels warm and safe. I could sit here every day as long as you stay. Will we still order the same drinks 20 years from now? Will we still talk too much and stay until they close? Will we still fight over desserts and laugh out loud? 'Cause honestly, I hope forever looks like now. Coffee and you, golden afternoons. La la la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Corner cafe, even when the years have changed, every memory remains like sunshine after rain. Corner cafe, and if forever has a place, I know exactly where I'd spend my days. Corner cafe with you. Little cafe down the street where we always take our seats. Funny how the quiet moments become forever. You brought your old film camera, said let's capture who we are. Not the poses, not the plans, just the moments as they land. Coffee cups and messy hair, sunlight falling everywhere. Funny how the blurry shots still become my favorite ones. Walking slowly through the park, taking pictures till it's dark. Nothing really has to change, I hope we stay this way. Maybe memories aren't perfect, maybe that's what makes them real. catching little pieces of our hearts. Every blurry photograph still feels like a work of art. Film camera and your smile when you don't know you're the prettiest thing I've ever seen. Film camera, stay with me and let's remember this. Strawberry cake and lemonade, Polaroids we never framed. Clouds are moving way too fast, wish these days could always last. You keep laughing out of time, still my favorite sound at night. Funny how the smallest things mean everything. And years from now when these colors fade away, I hope we'll smile and remember how beautiful we were. Maybe happiness is hidden inside ordinary days, and maybe love is simply keeping memories this way. Film camera, catching little pieces of our hearts. Every blurry photograph still feels like a work of art. Film camera and your smile when you don't know you're the prettiest thing I've ever seen. Will we still take random pictures 20 years from now? Will we still laugh at blurry photos and keep them all around? Will you still hide when I say, look at me and smile? 'Cause honestly, those little moments make life worthwhile. Smile for me. Golden memories, la la la, la la la, la la la, la la la. Film camera, la 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 la, la 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 la. Film camera, even when the years go by, I'll still see your sleepy eyes inside every photograph. Film camera, and if forever leaves a trace, I hope it's all the days we spent this way. Film camera, stay with me till the last frame ends. You brought your old film camera, said let's capture who we are. Funny how the quiet moments become forever. Raindrops resting on the leaves, everything feels new to me. Clouds are slowly drifting by, reflections dancing in your eyes. Coffee cups and quiet streets, walking home in soaked blue jeans. Funny how the smallest things still feel like everything. Your umbrella over me, though you're getting wet with me. Nothing really has to change. I hope we stay this way. Maybe storms are beautiful because they always pass and leave behind the quiet days we Traffic lights and puddles shine, summer songs and sleepy eyes, talking softly on the way. Like every other day, you keep laughing at the sky when little raindrops pass us by. Funny how the little things still make my whole heart sing. And years from now, when clouds are hanging low, I hope we'll still remember these roads. Maybe happiness is hidden inside afternoons like these, and maybe love is simply walking slowly in the breeze. After the rain, everything feels soft again, holding hands and walking slow with nowhere else to go. After the rain, sunlight breaking through the gray, and somehow every little thing feels beautiful today. Will we still stop for coffee when the weather turns to gray? Will we still laugh together on unexpected rainy days? Will we still share umbrellas and miss the last train home? 'Cause honestly, I hope forever feels this warm. After the rain, stay with me. La 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 la, take it slow. After the rain, even when the skies have changed, every memory remains like sunshine through the rain. After the rain, and if forever has a sound, I know it's you and me walking home without a hurry. Raindrops resting on the leaves, everything feels new to me. Funny how the quiet moments become forever. Coffee cups and morning light, April skies and bicycle rides, little flowers in your hair, sunlight dancing everywhere. Film cameras and window seats, books we never got to read. Funny how the smallest days still take my breath away. Strawberry cake and lemon tea, clouds above the cherry trees. Nothing really had to change, I loved us just this way. Maybe life keeps moving on, and maybe seasons come and go, but some memories stay forever inside our souls. Golden spring, everything felt soft and sweet, like Maybe happiness is fragile like petals in the breeze, but maybe that's what makes it beautiful to me. Golden spring, everything felt soft and sweet, like a dream we didn't need to wake up from too soon. Golden spring, all the little things we keep still bloom inside of me, like flowers after rain. Golden spring, thank you for the memories. Will we still remember those lazy afternoons, the flower shops and bookstores and songs we always knew? Will we still smile at blurry photographs? 'Cause honestly, I wouldn't change a single thing about our spring. Golden spring, stay with me. La la la, la la la, forever green. Golden spring, even when the years have passed, every memory still lasts inside my heart. Golden spring, and if forever has a color, I know it'd be the color of your eyes in April, like golden spring. Thank you for the memories. Thank you for staying through all these little days. Golden spring, forever. Coffee cups and morning light, April skies and bicycle rides. Funny how the quiet moments become forever.